Alright, I go back up there. Let's go back up in here. Whoa. Let's go back to work, baby. Try to get these last. What is 3 wins? Yeah, it's 3 wins. Try to get these 3 wins, baby. Whoa. Alright. We barely got by last game. It's getting destroyed, but we had to fight our way back into it now. See, can we do the same again? Let's see. Let's see, can we do it again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got my wolves, baby. I got my wolves. Alright, he got the wolves too. Oh, you motherfucker. Young Mox better. Come on, man. It's my team in real life. What are you doing? Oh, let's go. He a PS5 guy. Locked and loaded. Let's go. Let's get down to it.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's their first look at this year's Timberwolves.
Yeah, he's a shooter, y'all. He's a shooter. It's already done. Okay. All right.
Wolves here for their first regular season game. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Look at the graphics, y'all. Look at the graphics right now. Look at the graphics right now. Shout out to 2K Sports, man. It's masterpiece, baby. Remember y'all since the first one on Dreamcast, man.
And it's out of bounds.
It's not on me. It's not on me. Not on me. Oh, okay.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Defended by Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
He's led the league in blocks before. No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Now here's Towns.
I know capture 3.
Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Going inside. Doesn't go that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards looking for an opening. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Right side Conley. Towns down low. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. From deep three-point range. Towns with a rebound.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Conley with the ball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And another shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Ooh.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Come on.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season
right
off
there
on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McDaniels can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got his second bucket of the night.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Come on, y'all.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Minnesota and the basket by Gobert.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Off target with a jump hook.
Damn.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nice big finish.
Man.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony
Don't
Edwards
look good right now.
throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk
Don't look good
contest.
right now.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside Milton. Towns, right side. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Conley, covered by Milton. Tries the spin move. The shot by Conley, no good. The Timberwolves trail.
Come on.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Come on, dude. Come on.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle.
Come on, Cap.
Kicks it out Towns. Nice move.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus
you ain't
far
get the
for this
rebound?
team.
Guys, they're having a tough time getting the ball in close. And for the defense, when you can do that, I think you've already won half the battle.
The putback. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
We gotta work
And
it
so
out.
it's the
Gotta figure it
Minnesota
out.
Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him.
Figure it out, baby.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the Timberwolves with possession here.
That was stupid.
They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Oh, Gobert cleans it up. Wow.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow
Oh, shit. That's
easy
my
ones
boy right
inside.
there. My dog
like
right
that.
there.
Stolen by Conley. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Reed. Back to Brown. Now Milton. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls
down
to
the ground,
rim
down the ground, down the ground.
Anderson for 3.
Damn.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. 13-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Towns. They get the rebound. Outside McDaniels. Down low. Another shot. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he got
So
my
it's
boys
both
doing
teams
his thing
making
out here.
substitutions here. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Greg?
Well, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
To the inside. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 on the shot clock.
Too. Okay.
Here's Anderson. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota with the ball. 17-point game. And it's powered home by Towns.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Come on, let's work. Come on, you're all right.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively.
Oh,
They could really use
I
a
was trying to throw
basket.
the ball. Damn.
Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson inside. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with
good shot.
precision.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Ooh, poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They're running. Pass to Anderson. Back to Alexander Walker. Now Towns. Over Towns. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Towns. Inside. Finished off by Anderson.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Oh, you got to love that action.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
To the inside.
Oh, good
Here's
shit.
Towns. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Come on.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Rudy, no, you did not just do that. Oh, my God.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The lead is 15.
Somebody wanted more
To the
than me.
middle. Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside, Brown. Back to Conley. Fires from the wing. The shot won't fall.
Right there.
McDaniels with some nice D.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And so he hits both. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot is good by Edwards.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 5 now.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Anderson gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Tipped.
Good steal.
Here's Conley. And he drives in. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Get ready for the next game. Get ready for the next game.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Minnesota. It's 2-on-1. Out to the right wing. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. And here's Brown for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Drops in the 3.
Good stuff.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot in.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Milton. To the paint. Here's Reed. The kick out to Milton.
Get a rebound, rebound.
On the 3. Minnesota with the ball.
I think I'm doing with my second.
Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shot is good by Edwards.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Milton. Outside Edwards. Back to Milton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now the Timberwolves with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 ball. Rebound Minnesota. Here we go.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Here's Milton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
All right, come on.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Come on.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Conley.
Ah, why you ain't go behind the
Anderson
line?
pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Yeah. Stay on the ground, stay on the ground.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
And here's Edwards outside. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Basket's good.
Boy, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Inside. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to
Hey,
the
man,
end
y'all
of the
gonna play
game
defense,
and
what you
chalk
gonna
up the
do?
victory for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Minnesota.
Good
And
game
even
to
the
him.
opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Very easy. Let's see what they're gonna be capable of doing, though. I gotta get my weight up there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's more. No good on the triple. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Edwards. Goes back up. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I know you wanna get that last shot. That's a dominant performance, y'all. Dominant performance.
Left side Milton. From the arc. So we see the
we gotta
Timberwolves
bounce back
taking
from
the
the deal,
W
baby.
here. This
Gotta
one
bounce
was a
back from the
fun one to
deal.
watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it for this inaugural
beat down
game of the
pretty bad.
NBA season.
All right, we're going back in. We're going back in. 7 chances to win 3 games. They must know it's gonna be tough. Let's go. Let go. Ain't no getting out of this shit. Let go. Ain't no getting out of this shit. Let go. We know what we signed up for. All right, we got the Bulls. Air John. Let's see. Can you go white, man? Can you go white for? Oh my God, we just gonna be dog 10. Fuck it. I'm bucking. I'm bucking, man. Yeah, John 22. Must I got that one without.
Welcome, everybody, to the day
God
we've
damn.
all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Chicago Bulls here to defend
Hold on,
the
man, don't leave
home
this
court
motherfucker
pride
open.
host to the Western Conference.
Oh, my God.
Ball with the bucket. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing
Look, Captain,
like
we got-
opening night.
Oh, my God.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to DeRozan. Drops in
Mama,
the
no.
tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Here is Conley.
Oh, damn, wait. Hold on.
The Bulls getting the bucket.
Down.
Pass to Towns.
Come on, man. Come on, Cal. Come on,
And the
Cal.
dunk by
Oh, yeah, man.
Towns.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Hey.
Ah, so much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is eating.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you
Get
look
that
at the
corner.
rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah,
DeRozan
yeah.
with the
Get
drive.
around you. Go, 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 go.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of
now
drive with
what the fuck
authority,
did you
he's
do?
as explosive
No.
as anyone
Oh,
in this league.
A crossover. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the left side wing.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Here's
Cap.
Conley.
What the fuck you doing?
Here's Towns. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So it's Minnesota now. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and
Come on,
it has
dude.
served them
Come on.
well.
Come on, come on. What is
Here's
this?
Gobert.
Oh, you
Can't
did not
hit
just
from
miss
in
that.
close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Drummond. Back to Carter.
Drummond shoot threes? No, no.
Now, here's Craig. Outside DeRozan.
That's what I got to watch out for.
Clock at 4. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Anderson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Damn.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
What the hell was that, man?
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
The kick out to Anderson. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Milton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got 12 in the game. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Williams. Now Craig. Here's Levine. Drummond the screen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Reed with the block. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Levine for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Back to Milton. Anderson outside. Pass to Brown. Reed with it. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That one is my shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Levine. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 4.
Slow it down.
Over in the corner, Brown. For 3.
Damn.
Rebound by the Bulls. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good.
Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, we called our first timeout. We need the cavalry back in the game. We need the cavalry back. Not me, y'all. It's not me.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background?
We got Anthony, but we got everybody.
You got to
else,
have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best.
Come on.
DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
To the inside. Towns. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Has to go Bear. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The shot by Williams, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Now Towns. Vucevic defending. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Pass to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Anderson inside. That's a 2 from Towns. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
We need a dub, ladies and gentlemen. We need a dub. W.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Back to DeRozan. Made that one. It's his seventh of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, DeMar his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Vucevic with the rebound.
We needed that one.
Bulls trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Tier.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now here's Edwards. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Conley for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Oh, it went in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Towns up top. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Rudy, he's right there.
Right side, Levine. Jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Mama, no.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Y'all not doing what y'all supposed to be doing right now. God damn. Come on with this shit, man. Come on. Oh, come on. You know what? He can take all the time he wants. Right? Well, take all day, man. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. I gotta have me my boats and hoes. Every time I come, I produce a quart. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Yeah. Boats and hoes. Yeah. Boats and hoes. Yeah. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. All right, come on. All right.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside DeRozan.
Don't let them motherfuckers spit on you, man.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3.
Good shot, good shot.
No good on that one. Timberwolves leading by 7. Over in the corner, Conley.
Why the fuck you ain't give it to this dude? Oh my God.
Gobert down low. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
DeRozan for 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
What the hell you over there?
Back to
like
Edwards.
You 3.
And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. To the middle. Stolen by Anderson. Now here's Edwards. Inside. Here's Towns. DeRozan with the rebound. To stop the drought. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
No good on the second free throw.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
What the hell?
Bulls trailed by 10. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. And Craig has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Edwards on the wing. The shot will not fall. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Craig with it. Pass to Levine. Back to Craig. Now Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now Carter. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Williams a screen. Down low. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know that dumb shit.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, back up off the motherfucker.
And here's Carter. And Levine.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Hey, man, we got to slow this shit down when we get down to the 2-minute mark. Slow it down. Goddamn, going back and forth with these people, man.
So both teams changing it up here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game.
You got me, Drummond? You got me?
Kevin?
Thanks, David. Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And Towns drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's DeRozan. And rejection by McDaniels. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Good steal, though.
Yeah, and ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Ball hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here is Conley. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 7. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And here is McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Oh, I love it. I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Crafty move.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Great D that time from Vucevic. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, don't play around.
21.
Play around.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Vucevic defending. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1:25 left in the game. .125 left in the 4th. Left side, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
To the paint. Gobert. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Caruso. Count it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Your man, Towns.
Now DeRozan. Money!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
On the wing, DeRozan. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Buries the triple.
That's game. That's fucking game.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 3.
Good fucking game, bro.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Anthony.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Quiet as a church mouse. Oh, shit.
And welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey.
What the fuck you...
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer, just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
And the shot goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
It's Edwards on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good shot.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off. having a little fun.
And Minnesota calls time here. Thunder on D. 4-point game. The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the Burners.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Giddey off the drive. Holmgren. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the inside. Giddey. Good.
Some heads up ball there from
Dort. Come on.
Right side Conley. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Towns.
Nobody out there can stop you, man. Come on.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Hey, man.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. No good. A bit long that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Let's hit the cap.
To the paint. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And it's Holmgren missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
It's hard.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Giddey. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
And it's Holmgren missing.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Gobert. 1 second left. And Gobert with the stuff.
monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
And that does it for the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. And there's the drive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Outside Anderson. Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed.
Come on, dude.
6
Come on,
to
Reed.
shoot.
Come on, Reed. Come on, Reed. Come on, Reed.
He's off on that one.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Joe. Over Edwards. Joe misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
The kick out to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Milton with a steal. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Pass to Dort. Cuts off the pass. For the finish. And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's McDaniels. Dort defending. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Giddey to end the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Pass to Towns. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Towns has got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Woo! We needed that one, man. We needed that mother one. All right, man. Here go the test, baby. Here go the test. What time is it? Can't be up too late fooling around. Okay, 11:22. We can probably get about 2 more in. All right. Let me test my theory. I don't know if I'm able to shoot with these guys, though. That's the only thing. I know they're Negro. Fuck it, man. We got to try. And look, he got the same idea. Or do he? Hold on. Alright. I think, you know, he the home team, right? Who the home team? I'm tripping. I don't know. I'm gonna put on all black. I'm gonna put on this right here. Fuck it. El Guapo Light Show, y'all. El Guapo Light Show. He's on the PlayStation. On PlayStation.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
That's it.
Wembanyama.
Oh, we kind of did alright, though.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama. A thunderous finish there.
Duncan inside. Here's Elliott. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Sohan.
Good shot.
Off target from outside. Johnson with it. Jones covering. Now here's Robinson.
Get loose, man. Get loose, Admiral. Get loose. Get loose.
A strong move inside by the Admiral.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Here's the 3. Elliott misses. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They get it again.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Boy, Del Negro plays with a lot of confidence and good at spacing the floor, and he's a reliable scorer.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
He threw threes, y'all. I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about this guy. I know they're making a big deal about him.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Takes it inside.
God damn.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, that who did that? That who did that thing right there?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Vinny Del Negro with the three.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Johnson in the corner. Here he goes. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Up and in by Duncan.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Duncan outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Del Negro. San Antonio with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Now, here's Johnson. .114 left to play in the first.
Can he stop you, J-Rock? Can he stop you?
Can he stop you? And the rejection by Wembanyama. And David Robinson pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here. Duncan outside.
Hey, Duncan, what the hell you doing? Way back there.
Duncan drawing the double team. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Wide open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Right wing. Here's Del Negro. And they recover it. Robinson. Got a hand on it. Here's Wembanyama.
Boom! Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Johnson. Here's Del Negro. Robinson on the wing. Here's Elliott. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
The free throw drops for Elliott. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Spurs up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Pass to Branham. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on David Robinson.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Person. Williams looking around. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Purdue, no luck. Spurs leading by 3. To the paint.
Oh, he got it back.
For Wembanyama. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Person. And the Spurs with possession. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Oh, he gone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Robinson down low. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So it's San Antonio now. For 3, Bullock. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Johnson.
Why do you wait so damn long,
the rejection by Collins. Vassell wide open. No good from outside. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Pass to Person. And he dunks it down.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Johnson left side to the inside. Pass to Jones. Just his first attempt.
Oh.
And the jumper is on the mark.
Come on, point guard. Why the fuck Avery Johnson?
Jones has got his first basket. Hey. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Hey, motherfucking the damn thing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Big back.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Big back.
Pass to Purdue. Back to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
What was he good for? He got a D and goddamn. Must have just passing the ball. Damn, dude.
1:25 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Here's Wembanyama. Can't connect.
Come on. We ain't on line to be goddamn punching bag.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Del Negro.
Well, you can't shoot, motherfucker.
Johnson outside. And here's Purdue. Defended by Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 23 seconds left in the first half. Johnson left side. Inside. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Sohan.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Launches it, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one.
How the hell y'all ain't get the rebound?
Here's Sohan. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Outside Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
No fucking shooters
Yeah,
on the
they're
court.
not backing off at all, are they?
Here is Elliott.
Duncan,
He's got 5.
what are you doing?
Duncan right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Now here's Duncan. Defended by Wembanyama. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. And creating a little separation here.
It'll be over
some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Johnson following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Woo.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The drive by Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Now here's Vassell. He has 7. Here's Johnson. A special move before the shot. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
I don't know what to do, Pop. Help. Help me.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 16. And Wembanyama throws it down.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Down low. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
1:37 left in the third quarter.
Do your thing, bro.
Wembanyama, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move.
Wow, this man
he
held
takes
the
it
ball
up
for
and
2
lays
hours.
it in.
2 hours.
Wembanyama's got 20 points.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Jones from outside. Another shot. Wembanyama, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The 3 from Johnson.
Damn, you don't shoot.
And Jones sends it back. Here's Vassell, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Yeah, they're like out of hand.
San Antonio leading by 12. Left side, Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Branham, good.
What's up?
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Person.
Just hit the goddamn
Spurs working
Duncan.
the ball around now.
Come on.
Here's Robinson. Collins grabs the miss.
This motherfucker missed that bitch.
To the left side wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Good fucking shot.
And the Spurs lead by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Yeah, this Spurs team want
to the middle. Here's Robinson.
Right,
tries again, and the layup is good.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Vassell. And he makes that one.
Good stuff.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Come on, y'all.
Spurs trailed by 17.
Nobody got that. Nobody fucking practice this shit neither.
Pass to Duncan. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Back to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Del Negro.
What the hell you ain't hitting on shit from three?
And stolen by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Hey,
that's a double win, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Del Negro.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Killing it.
Wembanyama's got 25 points. Pass to Duncan. Johnson with a crisp assist. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're leading by 18. 1:22 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. There's Jackson with the three.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
To the inside, Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Herrera. Lays it up off the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Branham. And here is Wesley. Stolen by Jackson.
Got him. El Guapo Light Show. Fucking bum. Come on now.
So it's the Spurs now. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Off the inbound, no good.
Don't let this man get no more
And if
points.
you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Damn. We're going back in. We're going to burn. We ain't get turning this shit off till we lose. Either we're going to win two, we're going to lose all 4 chances, man. That's all to it. Fuck it. And just sick again, Dante the GOAT. Alright. I'm against Victor again, man. Dante the GOAT, PS5. I'm on the Xbox Series X. I need to be able to shoot the ball. So we gotta figure it out. I wish I had the goddamn Timberwolves.
And it's our favorite day.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hold on.
Of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against San Antonio.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Over Williams. Wembanyama, no good. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Ball is a high-activity player, good at keeping plays going no matter what.
Keep going.
Wembanyama screen. Out to the right wing.
Hey, man. You need help.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Miller. Now ball. Stolen by Vassell. Shot is up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Williams punches it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it. You got it.
Jones drives in. Here's Wembanyama. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Williams up top. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From deep three-point land.
Ah, damn.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
What the hell was that?
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Jones with the ball. Checked by Washington. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Drains the triple. And this game is tied up now.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Pass to Hayward.
Why would you out of bounds? Yeah.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Lets it go from the wing. The shot off that time. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Back to Washington.
Come on, PJ. Come on. Come on, PJ. Come on, PJ.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Back to Hayward. Can they get it? Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's Martin. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. It's blocked. And it's the Hornets on the break. Pass to Richards. Bridges down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Bullock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Vassell outside. They set the pick. And there's the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love the aggressive attitude of Devin Vassell. Excellent job on that drive.
Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Hayward. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And Sochan gets it to go.
Jeremy Sochan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
Pass to Washington. Back to Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Collins a screen. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen to the left side wing. The shot. The shot by Sochan, no good. And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
The shot by Sochan, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's Williams, high post. From deep, Hayward. To the inside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
The deceptive athleticism of Hayward catches defenders off guard. He can certainly throw it down.
San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Charlotte trailing. Washington outside. Right wing. He shoots. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Bridges outside.
You cut
Pass to
motherfucker down.
Williams. Here's Miller. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Miller's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Hornets leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Hornets with a lead. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
That one misses for Ball. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
How you get...
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. LaMelo down the lane. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Outside Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And Williams over to help. 4 on the clock. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Miller. Takes it inside. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
B.A. in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their #1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Outside for Rozier. And the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
On offense, here are the Hornets. They host the Hawks after this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 11. Looking to end the run. Here's Sohan. 4 seconds left.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams.
He got the
kick out to Ball. Here's Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Drive that shit to the motherfucking
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
It's Vassell with the drive. Wembanyama, the open look. The Hornets pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball no good.
You gotta make that.
San Antonio trailing here. Right side, Wembanyama. For 3. Sinks the tray. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Come on, Emma.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Bridges. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. For 3, Collins. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington right side. Here's Miller. From behind the arc. And it's Washington missing.
Oh, he don't shoot threes. I'm tripping.
Wembanyama down low. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Rozier right side. Pass to Hayward. Down low. To stop the drought. And it's Washington missing. San Antonio leading. The drive by Wembanyama.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
First one falls.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Miller. Rozier outside. Again the miss by the Hornets.
Oh, what?
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. We'll be back in a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Come on, ref. Yeah.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 3-point lead. Pass to Bullock. Inside. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the Hornets with possession here. And here's Richards. Collins defending. Out to Hayward. Ball outside. Driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots. Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Wesley. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Wesley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Martin takes it in. Ball with it. Shakes him. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. And it's San Antonio's ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Vassell. Here's Bullock. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Oh, man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Rozier. Williams in the post. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Johnson.
Why the fuck you ain't get the damn ball?
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Ball.
Sergeant? Okay. What the fuck?
Here's Jones.
Huh?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Rozier outside. There's the triple. No good. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And the layup falls.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And here are the Spurs now. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. Takes the three. Ball with the rebound. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. From downtown. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. Rozier can't get it to go.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Spurs.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
To the inside. Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He shoot threes. He shoot threes.
To halt the run. That shot, no good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
How many games we got? 2 left. Oh, man, I just need to win. Stop the bleeding. And we're gonna look at this. I told you, if they can't find nobody to match up with you, they throw you to the Wolves. God damn, at least give me the Timberwolves, man. God damn. I told you, it's a tier 1 team. Tier 1 team.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Charlotte Hornets. There's a screen. Here's Stoudemire. Memphis moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
What the fuck?
Ball, no good. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jones, no luck.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Back to Rozier. Now Ball. To the paint. On the wing, Rozier. No good on the 3.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And we'll will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Miller. Pulls it up. From downtown.
That's fucking shot.
Drops in the tray.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Rozier with the ball. Out to the right wing. Back to ball. Three-pointer.
Motherfuckers.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rozier.
Oh, my God. Ah, shit.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Tries a three off the inbound. Stoudemire, no good. And stolen by Miller. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington. To the inside. Pass to Rozier. A three ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
Man. What the fuck, dude?
Stoudemire right side. Jones, that's for two. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Outside Gasol. Back to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Pass to Battier. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Scooped up. Now Jones. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Ball hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Bridges. And Martin now top of the key. That shot no good. Good D by Miller. Memphis trailing here. Right side Jones. Down low. Miller with the ball. Defended by Bridges. Gasol a screen. To the middle. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now, here's Rozier. Still yet to score. Pass to Williams. Out to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Inside, Stoudemire. Battier for three. On the wing, Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Battier. Out to Miller. Launches a three. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. But if you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. To the middle. Here's Richards. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Woo. Shit, y'all. Shit. Now we got 2 chances to win 1 fucking game. God, let me stop cussing. My apologies. Damn. Oh, I gotta go to bed, y'all. I'm so tempted to try to get this last one, but I gotta go to bed. That record, I tell you, that record. Hopefully I can figure it out by the time I start playing on my PS5 version. The only reason I'm not playing over there because my headphones not working over there. I've been getting smacked around the whole time on this shit, man. I ain't even mad at it, though. That's the crazy thing about it. I want to get that Vince Carter and that John Morant and that Butler and that Luka. So, long story short, we in it for the long haul. Now, my thing is, if you getting locker codes, they give you 99s and 99 cards. What would you need? They could at least made these cards 99 levels, man. Because if you unlock these cards, then if you got better cards on your damn roster on your my team, kind of irrelevant. Kind of irrelevant. One positive, I ain't going to bed a loser, man. Not going to bed a loser. Hey, I found my once I get the rebirth, I found my bill, baby. I'm gonna just let it sit right there. I found my bill, man. Now that I can shoot on here, it's on. I done found my bill. I found my bill. I better play defense and I'll be able to score. Same as this guy right here, but that build I seen a little while ago on YouTube, oh my lord. That's all I gotta say, oh my lord. Let me see my stats. Let me see. I might have the same damn similar stats. Let me just make sure. I could be wrong. What was so special about his guy? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I know. I remember now. Hold on. On my turn. Shot. Okay, yeah. He had his driving dunk was cranked all the way up. Well, my crap. Let me take a picture of my damn stats so I can look at this video again. I might already got a build similar to the one I saw. I don't think so. I think that one I saw was better. Let me just take a picture of this so I can go check YouTube right quick. Let me see something. That damn build I saw today. Oh my lord. I could be wrong though. We almost at level 90. We're almost at level 90. Oh, so I must didn't use all my I thought I burnt all my damn. I must have just used one. Okay, cool. And I just thought of something. Where's the hold on. Points of interest. Oh yeah, okay, I see what it is. I can't get the prize for the day until I get into the elite. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta ball out in the elite part. Now, everybody that played the Dreamcast versions of 2K, man, look where we at now. Look what 2K has done. We done came from the Sega Dreamcast to we're a fully rendered world, man, with 24-hour worldwide competition. Got people just skating around the city, man. Just skating around the city. Look at this guy. Now I know what that noise sound like a snoring is. That's what it is. It's not nobody snoring. It's the goddamn. It's the little what this is? This hoverboard thing. Yeah, it sound like somebody snoring. You hear that? Now I found out what the noise is. It's that. Look at the elite back there, man. What I'm gonna do is just go over to the elite. That way, when I play tomorrow, I'll be inside that park already, trying to get this stuff I need done. Might be going the wrong way. Is there no way to get inside here? Let's see. Might not be. Oh, gotta go the other way. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay inside here until I get everything achieved. I'm gonna start getting some rep. Yeah, I went to war on ranked games today, man. I won some, I lost. I won some, I lost some. But I'll live to fight another day, baby. And even saying that right now made me want to go back in there and try to get another win. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in here until we get this stuff we need in order to join this. I need those boosts to my defense.
Launch the screen. No. 13-4. 4-13.
Alright, y'all. I'll be back later on today, man. I'm about to say tomorrow is today. But I'll be back on later on today. We're going to try to get 2 more wins and... What I need? 2 more wins or 1 win? I think it's 1 win, right? Yeah, I got 2 chances to win 1 game. That's going to be tough, but we ready for it.
Get there. Shut up. Hey, man, what's the score?
I don't think I'm shooting. I think yeah, the actress, she's not available this weekend, so I don't have to worry about. Not that I don't have to worry about. We're not shooting the rest of this movie this weekend. Not my movie, but somebody else's movie I'm working on. Trying to get some experience under my belt so I can start doing my own shit, you know? See how that set work. Loving everything I'm doing right now. Y'all stay tuned for when y'all see my movies, man. Greatest of all time. Well, I'm gonna stay up in here, man. Y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. The greatest of all time. Vernon Russell, aka Baby Mama Hero. Signing out.